Hello, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening from wherever you are watching. And here we are here to explain about our online business. We used to do live to because I have seen many people they all having lots of fears about this online business. So by doing all this live, we are here from all over the world, global. We have uh, Tosin from UK, Asha from Canada, Sarasi from UK, and Ranjini from Ireland. We are all here to explain about this online business. Actually, I have not, and myself, I forgot to introduce myself. Myself, Nisha Anup. I am also doing this business for the last 2 years. By profession, I am a nurse, and by passion, I am a proud digital business owner. I am a business coach. So most of the time people used to ask me like I do have people used to have loads of questions about this business. They do have lots of skepticism. They do have lots of fears when uh, like before starting this business. Even if you ask me, I do have the same. I have lots of fears and skepticism. I thought that whatever comes online, it's a scam. That was my first impression about this business. Then later on, when I saw that many people are doing this business, and when I saw that many people are so successful in this business, then I thought that okay, let me go deep into this business, because in my mind I strongly want a change in my life. So that's how I started doing this. I started researching about this business, and fast forward 2 years into this business, and this is a life changing business for me. So now we'll ask everybody. So what are the fears? What are the things that is there in their mind when they started this business, and how do they overcome that? First, we'll ask Ranjini. Hi, Ranjini. Ranjini
Hi.
is a successful business owner. She's a mom of three lovely kids. Ranjini, do you have any fears when you started this business?
Hi Nisha, thank you for welcoming your page. So, as Nisha said, my name is Renjini. I am a mom of three beautiful girls. Twin girls, they are 8 years, and the little one is 7 years. So you can imagine handful mom. Apart from that, I am doing a nursing job here in Ireland since 4 years, and I was working before in Saudi Arabia around I think 9 years like that. So, if I will talk about the business, the main thing is for me is the skepticism start because of my limiting belief, and everyone knows that if we are going for any new things or any new step, that time there is something is happening, like we don't know what we are going to do. So myself, I was thinking the first one is I'm able to do this business because I'm a just nurse and I only know how to give the medication and how to look after the patient. And for the I don't have any business or previous experience for this field. So I was thinking, is I'm able to do this business? Everyone have that doubts actually. First one, and the second one is I was thinking if I will go to the social media or I will do some business, how the people is thinking about me. So most of the time nowadays I don't care because that's this is my life and I know how I am successful. But when I started the business, I was thinking how people are thinking about myself and maybe they will talk about something like that. So this is the two fears when I started this business. But honestly speaking, guys, this business is very genuine. And how I overcome this fear is the first one I was thinking is I am able to start the business or is I am capable of doing the things. So when I started this business, when my mentor told about the business, I did the research and I attended the coaching course and all. I was really, optimistic and I thought I can do. And when I saw when the training site was open, it's really simple and very flexible. We can do anytime at anywhere. So I was very comfortable with that and I take my training with the help of my mentor. It was really nice. So that was gone. Then the second one is how the people is thinking about me. That is one of my limiting belief. And I was thinking, this is my life, and if I want to change my life, I want to take some good decision or some smart step. So the people first they told, okay, you are doing this one, how is this one, we are looking for you, like that. So many people are telling like that. But I thought, this is my life, and if I won't take anything, if whatever the suffering is coming or whatever the good thing is coming, it's everything is coming to me. It's not for others. So when I change that mindset and when I become positive, everything is changed. And the first time people are thinking, "Ah, I'm seeing you in the social media like that, like that." But whoever was talking behind me or whoever was talking in the backside, now they are coming and asking how you are doing the business. They saw me, they saw the new version of myself, and they know already how I am successful in this business. Before, I was sometimes in the workplace also, if I have some money problem or something, I'm just discussing with the friends and borrowing money. Now, thank God, I can give everyone if they will ask, because I am not telling I'm a millionaire, but I am already okay because I don't need to borrow any money from anyone. And if I am going to India, no need to ask anything. So my life is actually settled because of this business. So whoever is watching us, everyone in life, we are human being, everyone is having some kind of limiting belief that is I am able to do this business or we are okay or something like that. Don't worry, our business is very simple, and it is the way they created is everybody can do. There is no need like you need a qualification like that, any degree, or if you quit the job only you can do this business. It's not like that. It's very simple and everybody can do, and this is not a scam. If it is a scam, we are not sitting here. So these are the things first came to our mind, to just remove that all thoughts and take a smart step, and definitely you will be successful in this business. Hi, thank you.
Thank you, Ranjini. Thank you so much. That is a wonderful story. For those who don't know what we are doing is we are helping anyone who would like to start a business or who want to earn an extra income, especially from the comfort of home. Even though you have a job, this is an excellent opportunity as a side stream. It's a life changing opportunity. That's why we are here. Actually, this is not an advertisement or anything like that. This is not the way we are doing business. Actually, why we are doing this live, because we want to come out of our comfort zone. That is the first thing. And another thing is there are a lot of people who are asking, who is thinking about this business, who have lots of questions about this business. So at least we can educate them. So that is the main purpose we are here. So when Ranjini is from Ranjini's story, we know that this is not a quick rich scheme or anything. Ranjini was consistently doing something, and that's how she got the results. And thanks to God, she's a very successful business owner, I would say. And another good thing about Ranjini is she always smiles. She has very good smile. She always smiles, and that is the positive energy she has. So thank you so much, Ranjini. Over to you, Sarasi. So when you started this business, when you come across this business, what are your fears, or what are the things, what are the thoughts that is there in your mind? And could you please explain about that one?
Thank you so much, Nisha. Thank you so much for this opportunity. My name is Sarasi. I'm a research nurse. I work in UK, and I have a 4-year-old son who's a handful. Well, fear. So you might laugh about this because um, in this business, we first step is watching a free webinar, and after that, we have to subscribe for pre-coaching videos, which is US $149. And I saw my I got to know about this business through the Facebook. Funny thing is, a week before I pay 149, I paid someone else through the Facebook to buy a shoe cabinet which never came to my house because that was a scam. But it was around £80. But then when I was asked to pay 149 after watching the free webinar, then I was thinking, is this a scam? Will I get scammed again? But what if it's not a scam, and what if this is real, and what if this is my the turning point to change my life? That's how I thought about this paying 149. So I paid it still, because I thought at that point I don't care even I lose this 149 if it's a scam, because I have to take that step. I have to come out of my comfort zone and then find about this opportunity, which I did. And when I paid 149, I got access to the VIP group, which got whole loads of posts from all the global business partners all over the world. There are now 200, around 250,000 people in that VIP page. After seeing that post, I was fully convinced that this is not a scam and this is a real working business, legal working business. So that's one part of my that's the I would say the first and only time I had a bit of skepticism about this business or fear. And the next one is how I would manage my time, because doing an online business, working full time, looking after a 4-year-old son is not an easy thing. And working full time as well as online business, both are full time jobs. You have to kind of like focus on online business as well. And I never had any experience in online business or marketing or anything. And I was kind of like introverted person. I have never used Facebook the way I use it now. But thanks to this business and the training side, I built up that skills. And I thought I would never have the time I have to put in my online business. But guess what? I stopped stopped watching all the Netflix series and Korean dramas, and then boom, I got time. I got time enough or more than enough time to put into my online business, which gives me money at the end. Watching a Netflix series or watching Korean dramas is kind of a pleasure, but it won't give me money at the end. But coming into this business and doing the training and doing the business eventually will give me my financial freedom as well as time freedom, because the main reason I came to this business is because of my son and my parents back in home. I missed milestones of my son because I was working full time, 12.5 shifts. I still don't remember, when I think back, I don't remember his first steps. I have the videos, but I don't remember when he took the first steps. So I don't want to miss anything anymore. That's why I came into this business. And I'm pretty sure I'm on the right path because this is a legal business and this is a working business. Because around the globe, there's 250,000 people who changed their lives, and all of us here will be changing our lives. Most of us already changed our lives, so we are on the path of changing our lives because of thanks to this amazing business. Over to you, Nisha.
Oh, thank you, Sarasi. Thank you so much for sharing your story. Actually, it's an amazing story, isn't it? So, uh, the thing is, when you tell me about this business, the thing that I've noticed that you cut short your like Netflix series. You stop seeing the Netflix series and the dramas, which we are not getting anything. So, in this business, this is not a quick rich scheme. In this business, if you want to get successful in this business, the first thing what we should have some discipline. That is the reason even Denjini, Sarasi, Asha, or Tozin, they are success in this business. So like we should we are not saying that this is not a quick scheme. Like this business requires time investment and money investment. So we need to invest money, we need to invest time, but it's worth, because see, myself, I'm a nurse. I've studied 4 years of nursing. I've studied, like I have completed all my exams. Like before coming here, I was in Abu Dhabi, so I cleared their exams, and then only I worked there. And when I came to the UK, and here also we had lots of exams, and after that only I joined this business. Actually, I got a career here in the UK. So the thing is, and I spent lots of money when I studied my nursing. So the thing is, in this business, if you are investing your time, if you have discipline well enough to do this business at least an hour per day or a 7 to 10 hours per week, this is going to be a life changing thing. I have people who says that I have I worked hard for 1 month, 2 months, it's not working. See, you're saying about a legitimate business. Can you imagine that you started a traditional business and after 2 months, is it possible to get all the return of investment? What you're saying that? And that people, they are saying to other people that this is not a this is the people who won't get successful in this business. I just want to ask everybody who is not successful in this business is, are you doing the things? Are you consistent enough to do this business? Are you consistent enough? Are you disciplined enough? Are you doing this business? Are you did you took the training? Everything. Because this is not a quick rich scheme at all. This needs time investment. We need to work on it because this is a digital marketing business. We are doing affiliate marketing for companies, for 50 more than 50-year-old company. We are doing the marketing thing for them, and depending upon how much sales volume that we are generating, we are getting commissions. So that means we are doing something a new digital marketing. For me, I know I'm a nurse. I know only nursing. I don't know anything else other than nursing. So for me to become successful, I need to learn from from the beginning, what is this digital business, how I can do marketing. So here, what we in our training site, we have self-motivated trainings site. So we have to learn. Nobody is there to tell you you have to do this, but it's our responsibility because it's my business. It's my responsibility to do the training and to learn the things. So first the learning is involved. So after the learning, then you will start earn. So that's how this business is working. So thank you, Sarasi, and good to know that the Sarasi doesn't have any skepticism. But myself, I was having a lot of skepticism. I was having lots of fears when I remember, I don't know any, I was not a social media person at all, and Ranjini was saying like what others people think, what others used to think, like when I do a post, when I am out in the social media, what others going to think. I was having all those fears, but the thing what I have realized after being into this business is, we used to think that what others is going to think about us, but the thing is, nobody has time to think about you. It's that all thoughts are coming in your mind. Nobody is going to think about anything, like, because everybody is busy, they have their own headaches. So no, they don't have enough time to think about you. So it's all your thoughts. And so now we have Asha. Asha is what's the time there, Asha? She's all the way from Canada. So Asha,
It's 1:45.
okay, okay, it's afternoon there. So when you started
Yeah.
this business, so what are your fears? What are your skepticism thoughts? What are your limiting beliefs? And how did you overcome that?
Hi, everyone. Thank you, Nisha, for giving me this opportunity. As Nisha said, my name is Asha. I'm living in Canada with my family. I'm a nurse too. I was working as nurse for last 5 years here. So for last 5 years, I was doing two jobs. So the fear I had when I start before starting this business. For so many years, I was seeing the ads for this business, but I never opened any of the ads because in my mind I was I was so sure that I can't do this because showing my face in the social media or like doing the videos, I'm a really introvert person and a shy person to do such things. So I never imagined, or I always thought I can't do this. But there's a point came, I was so burnt out doing two jobs for so many years, missing family time, and I was thinking, the thought came like, doing two jobs for another 10 years, always like it I can't I thought I can't do this anymore, like I can't do this for a long time. So I have to do something different. I understood I have to do something different, but I didn't know exactly. And then I saw this ad again. And then I thought, actually, my why was bigger than my fears, I will say. I thought maybe I can change, because all when I after seeing the ad, I searched and I found that all the people doing this business are people like me, same like me. The nurses or different professionals, all like me. They were not active in the social media or anything, but they all, if they all can do, I can also do that. That thought helped me to come out of that fear. And as Sarati said, I also had some fear that this online business any scam or like that. But after paying the 149 USD and came in and saw all other people doing the business, I understood this is not at all a scam. I just wanted to do it. But yeah, all this how I overcome my fear. I know the people, everyone who, anyone who is watching and they have their fears in their mind. We all had our own fears. We all were not active in social media, or we all were not that active, like doing all these kind of things before. But we all learned. The training site is amazing, and association with all like-minded people will help us, encourage us, inspire us to do the things that out of our comfort zone. um, that's it. Over to you, Nisha.
Thank you, Aisha. Thank you so much. Actually, the thank you for sharing your story. Thank you. That was so inspiring. So, the have you noticed the way she said her fear was like actually her the what is it like her your desire to change her life is more than her fears. Actually, that is the exact thing that you want in this business to become successful. If you have a burning desire to change your life, because her why was more important than her fears. So if you have a burning desire to change your life, this is it. Actually, that is the main criteria for this you to become successful in this business. So uh, like in this business we have a training site, everything is there. So all the resources are there. The thing is, we have to be resourceful. We need to use the resources. We have all the success blueprints are out in our training site. So that if you want to become successful, if you want to know to do this business, you have to plug in the training site. You have to go through the training. You have to go through the masterminds, and all the resources are available there. Then apply all those things in the business, and then you will be successful in this business. That is the thing that we need to do it. So of course we need to in this business we have to learn certain things like because as we are doing the marketing, so should need to know about how to do the marketing. We need to know about how to do the social media things, like how to do posts and all those things. And we need to know how to communicate with others. But these are all learned skills. If you are willing, everybody can learn all these skills. So that is these skills are we are learning from our trainers. And before coming to this business, I was not talking this much. She told, like Asha told, that she was an introvert. Anybody who is hearing this, is she an introvert? No. She came out of her comfort zone and she's very much active in this business. If she is an introvert, she cannot talk, she cannot come live. Now she's doing live. She's not an introvert. She learned all those skills from this training site, from our platform. So if anybody like because this is such a legitimate business, and if anybody like because now we can you can see that we are from all over the globe, and we are all like-minded people. We have a community. Recently we have a get together. Actually, before starting this live we were talking about that. We had a get together last week. Actually we couldn't yeah, last week, last is had exactly 1 week now, exactly 1 week now, last Saturday. So still we were having that vibration, that energy, when because that was the first time we were meeting each other. So the thing is, in this business we have a community. like all like-minded people, all cheering. Like if you have any problem, we have a community out there, they will help you. They will cheer if you have success, they will cheer you. If you have a problem, they will uh, you can ask them and they will help you. So that is the most important thing, and like that is the most important thing in this business. It's such an amazing community, we have all the things. So if anyone, you are looking for anything and still if you are sitting on the fence, just as Sarasi said, watch the webinar. If you still feel that, after watching the webinar, you will know about the affiliate marketing, what are the three pillars of affiliate marketing. And after watching the webinar, still if you feel that, okay, this is, you want to know more about this business, go for the 149. That is completely refundable money. It's a 30-day money back guarantee. So what you will get when you pay 149? So when you pay 149, in the webinar, like usually I used to in the webinar, they didn't know much about it. Yeah, of course, it's like only 90 minutes webinar, they can talk that much of things. So after the webinar, after watching the webinar, still if you are interested, the next you can go for the next step. In this next step, you will, what you are getting is, you will get a detailed business plan. So that will explain you what are the what is this business, how we are reaching the clients globally, how we are doing the marketing, what are the companies involved that we are affiliated with, what are their compensation plan, everything you will know about this business. Then you can do your own research, you can do all the diligence, and after that, if you are still okay, then you are taking an informed decision. If you are taking a decision that, okay, this is not for you, because I won't say that this is everyone's cup of tea, no. So if you feel that this is not for you, you have 30 days time, you can completely, you can ask for the refund, and this 149 is completely refundable. Or else if you're moving forward, that time you have separate paperwork, because you're starting a business. That time we have separate paperwork, and we are starting this business as a, like, only the difference between this business and a traditional business is this is virtual. That is the only difference in this business. And the other than that, this is also a legitimate business. We have to do certain things, we have to learn, we have to do certain things, and then only we will be become successful. And another thing, great thing about this business is, like traditional business, they have to go 8 to 4 or something like that. But in this business, it's the flexibility is really amazing. So we can work on our own time, our own, wherever you want. If you go for a vacation, you can work there. If you go to India, you can work there. If you go to your, if you're traveling, you can work from there. The only thing what we want to do this business is a laptop or a computer or a smartphone. That's it, and a Wi-Fi connection. Okay, and over to you, Tosin. Actually, Tosin, so when you started this business, what are your fears and what are your skeptical thoughts, and how did you overcome that?
Hello, everyone. Thank you so much, Nisha, for this opportunity. When I started this business, I was introduced to this business by my colleague, my mentor. So I don't really have this fear that is a scam because we work together. So, and she told me about the business, but I was not fully interested in doing the business because number one, I'm not a social media person. I've never posted on social media before. I've got Facebook account, but never put anything on it. So I don't use it. So I found it difficult to go on social media to take a video of myself, to take a picture of myself and post it on Facebook. So I told her that I'm not sure I can do this. I was just having that fear in my mind that I'm not sure I can do this business. But she kept on encouraging me. She now told me that I can just pay 149 to watch the webinar and stuff like that, that is refundable. I was like, okay, let me just give it a try because I want something that will change my life. I'm a mom of three, and then they are very young. So I still have to look after them, and then to put everything together with full-time work is a lot for me. So I thought I'm not going to be able to do it. But I paid the 149. I watched everything, and then I just left it that way. I paid the 149. I didn't even ask for refund. I didn't ask for anything. I just left it. I just left it. I didn't even bother. But she kept on talking to me each time we worked together. That why are you not doing this? You've already paid 149, and you don't even bother. It doesn't even worry you that you paid the 149. I said, okay, I'll do it. I'll do it. So I kept on saying that. But I want to say a very big thank you to her, Kumudini. She's such a lovely mentor. She stood by me. She always like call me to encourage me, to say you can do it. You can do it. She told me that a lot of people from my tribe are doing it, and she will send me the Facebook page of them. Then I kept on checking. I can see that they are doing it and they are successful in this business. Then I thought, oh, I think I can do this business. I can see people doing it and they are successful. So I should be able to do it. Then I started posting maybe once or twice a week. She told me that wasn't enough. I need to do more. I need to post. I was like, oh, this is difficult. This is difficult. But I kept on doing it and doing it. So, and it got to a time that, because I work as a nurse, I work in GP practice, and I still go to hospital to work as well. But this is too much for me. I thought about it, that this is too much. If I can do something that at my own comfort zone and I can get extra income from it, that would be good. Then my mentor, she told me again that I told you you can do this business. Just give it more time. Then I started the training. I dedicated more time. I looked into everything. That was how the interest in the business got developed, and I kept on doing it and doing it like that. So she now, because when I joined, she's from Sri Lanka. I'm from Africa, so the tribe is a little bit different. So I found myself in the midst of all Sri Lankas or India or something. I was like, oh my God, how am I going to cope? Sometimes if they are doing Sri Lanka um, live meeting, I won't be able to join. But I didn't let that to stop me from doing the business. I still continue to do it. I still try as much as I can to join the weekend meeting, the weekly one. When I'm available, I try to make sure I join just to learn, because there's so many things to learn from this business. It's a business that will make you to discipline yourself. You get the discipline that you needed as a woman, as a mother. So, and it gives time. It helps you to be there for your children as well. That is the most important thing I love about this business. And the community, they don't see it as, oh, you are from Africa, I'm from Sri Lanka. There's nothing like racism. It's a community that allows everyone to join, to be part of it, and we all work together as a community. That's very, very good thing about the business. So those are the only issue that I faced when I joined this business. I never thought the business is a scam. I never had that in mind, because my mentor, we are very close at work. We work together. But my fear is the posting on Facebook, coming out to do live video, and then talking to people. It's something that I don't think I can do it. But here I am today doing it, and I'm enjoying it. And I'm saying a big thank you to my mentor for word of encouragement, for encouraging me to keep going. It's just an amazing journey. So that's my story about the business. Over to you, Nisha.
Thank you, Tosin. Thank you so much for sharing your story. Actually, see, when the people who are hearing us, You know that, like, we are all, we didn't have any social media experience. We all started from zero. Actually, before starting this business, I didn't know how to do a post because I have never done that. I have never done in my life before this business, like a post from on my own Facebook profile. Usually my husband used to tag me something like that, or I used to share some Christian, some Christian things, reads, or something like that. That is the only experience I do have in social media before starting this business. So the thing is, if you are consistent enough, if you are moving forward, at least the needle is moving forward, you are going to the positive side. The only time that the business stops working for you is like when you stop doing things like any other business. If you think about a franchisee business or a coffee shop, if you're not going to that coffee shop, if you're not doing that business regularly, what will happen? Nobody is going to come on your shop and no business will be coming. The same thing here. You have to be consistent in this business. You have to move forward. Some people will move faster. They will run. Some people will move very slowly, but still they are moving forward. So if the needle is moving forward, at least you are moving on the right direction. You will be successful. That is the thing about this business. So as we mentioned, this is such a legitimate business. Like actually, many people started this business as a side hustle just to earn for my, including myself. I just started this business to earn an extra 500. Now this is a life changing business. I earn multiple times of my salary from this business. How? It's not like it's not from the beginning, like from the first month onwards I was earning this much. No, it was not like that. My first year was like I had struggled a lot, especially during the first year, but I was doing it consistently. uh, Even though I was not having result, I was doing it consistently. So the next year it paid off. Everything paid off with interest, I would say. So that much, that is the business. That is this business. So anybody, if you want to know more about this business, just we have you can, wherever you are seeing, you can just put a comment. We are more than happy to help you out to resolve all your queries and to answer all your questions. And we are happy to help you out. And this is the business actually. So if you are willing to help other people to be successful in their journey, then you are the right person to this business. You are the this is the right choice for you. So thanks for watching, and thank you so much guys for joining with me today for today's live. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Nisha.
Thank you.
Thank
And
you.
thank you, little one.
Thank you, everyone.
Sister,
Thank
thank you.
you. Oh.